Mamrie Hart. And Hanna Hart. We begin in Grace's hotel room. Grace catches the hotel door before it can swing back shut again as her girlfriend storms into their room.
Mamrie, calm down.
Mamrie tears through her clothes, haphazardly piled on the bed.
Mamrie, what is going on? Talk to me.
Why?
The woman turns and Grace almost stumbles backwards at the sight of green eyes burning with fury.
Why should I talk to you now, Grace? I tried to talk to you back at the bar, but all you wanted to do was flirt.
I wasn't. Oh, God.
Grace runs a hand over her forehead.
I wasn't flirting. I told you that.
Oh, really?
Mamrie reaches down, groping beneath the bed for her suitcase.
Oh, really? Because that's sure what it looks like to me, Grace. She was beautiful, and she was totally into you. Why'd you just blow her off, huh?
Because I have you.
Grace can feel her chest tightening floatingly, and she presses her lips together, wrapping her arms around her waist like armor.
Oh, and Hanna. I have the most beautiful women in the world. Oh, what I want
The most beautiful women.
Mamrie parrots her crudely.
You just want to go home so you can screw Hanna.
That's not fair.
Not fair. What, am I wrong?
Mamrie demands as she begins to pull her suitcase shut.
No.
Grace's voice is getting softer. She and Mamrie are like yin and yang. Mamrie rises to conflict like a brave lion, roaring and thrashing and holding her ground. While Grace shrinks away, making herself smaller and smaller and smaller and rolls as if trying to disappear completely from the argument.
You just miss Hanna.
Mamrie's voice wavers and Grace looks to her in surprise.
I'm going to find somewhere else to sleep tonight. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Mamrie, wait.
Grace stands, tugging her back by her arm as she reaches out for the door.
Mamrie, just stay here tonight.
Grace, you have to let me go, Grace!
Mamrie grabs her suitcase and throws the door.
I'm out of here.
Surprise!
Our hero returns.
Mamrie lets out a stunned breath and says,
Jesus, Hanna.
Grace promptly burps into tears.
So, who wants to explain what's going on here? I'm sure Grace can manage.
Mamrie spits angrily.
We rented this room. We rented the room. We don't live here.
I'm out of here.
No, what?
Hanna jumps hurriedly, pulling Mamrie back.
Mamrie, what are you thinking? No way! You cannot leave.
Says who?
Mamrie demands, tucking herself away from Hanna. But the shorter girl keeps a tight grip and shifts around Mamrie to block the door. Shaking her head stubbornly.
No, Mames. Yeah, I know. You gotta get back in there, Mames. She's the girl that you love.
Hanna, let go of me. You can't just keep me here. I mean, thank you so much for coming, babe. It's really sweet of you. But I'm getting out of here. We'll talk tomorrow.
No. Mamrie, Lily, and Hart, you get back in there. You go sit on that bed next to Grace, and you maybe kiss a little bit before I come in. But also, most importantly, I didn't travel halfway across the world to sleep with both of you. To only have myself cock-blocked by that ridiculous suitcase. Hate it. Like that's a bad suitcase.
Mamrie is silent for a moment and Grace watches, her breath catching her throat as they stare at each other. Neither breaking. Until finally Mamrie huffs out an annoyed breath and drops her suitcase.
That's Brooks Brothers. That's Primark.
Fine.
Hanna says.
Well,
That's my line. Fine.
I do agree, it is fine. So, who wants to start?
The silence is deafening. Finally, Mamrie speaks.
Grace doesn't want to be in this relationship anymore. She's barely...
Mamrie's voice breaks.
She's barely touched me since we got here.
Mamrie, of course I have.
Grace stands slowly, not making any attempt to get closer.
Mamrie, of course I have.
Not really, Grace.
Mamrie shakes her head, tearing her eyes away.
I mean, not like you want to. I mean, every time I try to touch you, you say that you're too tired.
Never! Oh God, Mamrie!
Or that you don't want people to see.
Okay, listen, if I have done that, I'm sorry. It's just me. I really fucking love you, okay?
Grace holds Mamrie like she's never held anyone before, as if she never wants to let her go. Clutching to her like she is the last thing on earth. And Mamrie tightens her grip equally desperately. Grace reaches for the redhead, pulling her into her arms and crushing their lips together.
So, should I go stay at a different hotel tonight?
Hanna's voice pulls them back into reality, and Grace untangles herself just slightly from Mamrie. Slightly enough so that she can turn and look at Hanna over her shoulder.
Get over here, dumbass!
Hanna smiles, booming into their combined embrace as she says,
Whoa!
That's much coming from you two. True.
Grace admits easily, pressing a kiss to the top of Hanna's head.
Hey! What are you even doing here? Farto?
You get it? Because your channel name is Farto, but I replaced it with an F to say Farto, so it's like a fart
What can I say? My girlfriend's senses were tingling.
Hannah teases before her expression darkens and her eyes flicker to the comforter.
The fuck?
Slowly. Shoulders. Hands. Circling her hands around Sudoku. Pulls off her shoes. Shimmying out of her dress impatiently. Hands trailing over. I'm gonna say to you guys, it gets real weird. There's like a knee involved. There's lots of weird positions. These are my YouTube cohorts. All of them equally. Yeah, we should just stop the music. This is pretty good.
Shush.
Things seem to click into place. They're whole again. The end.